So we're actually going for a last minute, like really unplanned trip to my hometown, my parents' place in Kuching this weekend. So I'm going to pack essentially a 3-day, 2-night trip. I'm just gonna pick up some nice shirts and some nice pants that I can bring. Also gonna pick some workout stuff because that's gonna be important. Workout stuff. Never forget gym mode. Going to be working. I just had a meeting with my outbound setter team and my junior closer team. Kind of bashed them a little bit because the numbers are pretty bad. They need more responsibility to do well. I was telling them, when I started doing high ticket sales 7 years ago, I had no coach, I had no meetings, no one reviewed my calls, no one gave me feedback, no one gave me training. And I still did well, right? Because I wanted it. So I was telling them, like, you guys have all the resources, anything you want, right? We will give it to you. But you have to want it bad enough. Otherwise, what are we doing here, right? Why are the numbers so bad? A lot of what I do, my role, is a lot of motivation, a lot of discipline, a lot of leadership. People think it's just like training sales. It's not just training sales. It's a lot more like dealing with people's personal life, personal problems, working on their mindset, the way they feel about themselves. Do they love themselves? It's all part of what I do. Kuching, here we come. So right now, we don't own a car. And the reason is because I had a client, Brendan Carter. He was basically like, I make more money, I have less stress, no traffic to worry about, and he Ubers everywhere in Miami. And we did the same thing here in Malaysia. We grab everywhere, and it's awesome. Back in 2021, when we actually owned a new Range Rover, we actually went to Leavenworth and we hit a deer. So it was kind of nice. We got out of the 3-year lease, and after that, we got rid of the rest of our cars. We sold everything. Now we just grab or Uber everywhere. Even when we're back in the States, we just Uber everywhere. I'm very thankful that I didn't come from a lot of money. We're middle class, but especially during my college days, I had to work a part-time job, and my parents could only send me a little bit because it's US dollars, so it's more expensive. Tuition, living cost, food, I had to cover most of it myself. But I'm thankful because it made me work harder. It made me, like open my business, right? It's basically mine. It's not like my parents. So I'm very thankful for that. Like I said in one of my previous videos, it doesn't take money to make money. If you don't have money, you have time. So if you have money, then you don't need time. But if you don't have money, you need time. You have time. You have to trade your time for money. And so that's what I did. I worked jobs, trade your hours for dollars. I think most importantly is you have to get a skill that can really pay you a lot of money. And for me, you guys know this, maybe, right? If you don't know, my skill was sales. I was good at closing. And that's how I made my money. I'm loving this energy. Look at that. It's a lot of people. It's always popular. This is the Huising Hawker Center. And here you can get a lot of local delicacies. Everything from satay, from all the buns, from, traditional Malay dessert like chendol, foods, iced drinks. This is something that I used to have, 10, 15 years ago. This is called chendol in Malay, and this is called a white lady drink. This is a satay. It's basically a skewer, a meat skewer on a stick. You can dip this in peanut sauce. Yeah. There you go. This area is called Paradise in Kuching. It's a newer development of different restaurants, cafes, retail stores. So we're gonna check out this place called God Apparel. There's this brand. It's called Any Bears. So they actually carry Any Bear products here. So we'll check it out. So this is the newly renovated Rock Road Seafood Restaurant, but it's actually been here for a long time. I think over 50 years. If you get in there, you can see all the different fish, all the different seafood. You show them which one you want. They'll take it out, they'll cook it, and then whatever seasoning you want, they'll add it for you. This is a very traditional Chinese style restaurant. People typically order food, they share it. So it's a very traditional Chinese style. Okay, so this is the entrance to the home I grew up in. This is my room. We have a desk now. Oh, the lamp is here. I got this air filter.
It's an older, but it's nice, a very cozy place. And then this is where all the memories are, right? The photos. That's me with a koala bear. If Jade and I were not here, then it's just an empty room with memories. So we bought these photo albums of photo organizers, and we're gonna actually go through all of my old baby photos, young photos, and put them in here. Primarily, one, obviously for memories, but two, we can also create a lot of content with it. That's my umbilical cord, my placenta. This is my footprint. This is me when I was a baby.
You are a very cute, chubby looking baby.
That's a very chubby baby. I'm laughing at myself. So today we're gonna go and take a look at Sarawak's most famous delicacies. We got laksa, we got kwechap, kolomi, a bunch of different things. We're gonna go to a spot that has a ton of these things, and we can go enjoy what it's gonna look like. Okay, so I want to introduce you to a few very special Malaysian dishes, especially in Sarawak. The first thing that you have here is what we call kolomi. It's like a pork brine. When I stir it, if you look over here, you can see that this is really red, right, or pink. So this is what we call kolomi. Try some. Mmm. Mmm. It's really nice. So now we have this other dish. So this is called kiao in Hokkien. If you can see, that's like pepper. That's all these different garnishes. So let's try one. Mmm. And I can tell they put Sarawak pepper. Now this is one of my favorites. I remember growing up eating it. This is really popular because in Sarawak you get Sarawak kwechap. I've tried the Peninsula kwechap. I've tried the KL kwechap. It's not as good as the Sarawak kwechap. So if you're in Kuching, I highly recommend you try this as well. Ooh, right here. Mmm. My wife does not like me eating this fat, but I'm gonna eat it. Mmm. Really good. Okay, so I want to show you Padang Sukan Jubli. I was a sprinter for my state for Sarawak. I used to do the 100-meter dash, 200-meter dash, and my gold medals that I've won, they were all won on this ground. So training every single day, my parents would drive here, they would drop me off. I want to show you the memories I had from childhood, and that's kind of why we came all the way here to show you what it's like growing up in Kuching. That's my school right there. Alright, so we are at Kung Fu Cha in Saradise in Kuching. I'm with my cousin Chloe. We are on a foodie journey right now. So Chloe, what have we ordered?
This is an ayu jelly with longan
Okay.
and lemon. And this is a grass jelly with brown sugar pearl milk tea, longan, and some taro.
Very cool. And then we also got fries, right? Different snacks here. We got waffle fries, and then we got regular curly fries. Mmm. Very good. We're gonna work it. Pump these guns, baby. We got the whole gym to ourselves. I got the regular gym junkie, is what I always get, because I don't have my own protein blender at home anymore. So this is the most popular seafood place in town. It's called Topspot. There's a bunch of different vendors or restaurants that sell it, and you order from where you like, and you enjoy pretty much like that. So now we're at the open air market in downtown. This is a famous ice cream shop here in Kuching. But it's very interesting because the line is really long, and this is a good testament to one product, one offer, one platform. So it shows you that you can make money with just one product. You don't need 1,000 products, you don't need 1,000 channels, you don't need 1,000 platforms. You can actually make good profits with one thing. And we're gonna go try this ice cream. Okay. Pretty good. I've never had it before. So we finished our 3-day, 2-night trip. It was fun in Kuching. Got the coconut water with the pulp in it. And now we're gonna say goodbye. Exactly how I left to the US over 12 years ago. I left from this house and I'm leaving again. So we're going to go try some local Sarawak laksa and some other popular dishes like the rojak. And it's actually this new place in Gala City. I've never been there before. Apparently my mom friends own it and she says it's really good. So we'll be there in a few minutes. So this place is called Marko's Recipe, and I've actually not been here before. My mom knows this place and she has laksa reserved for us. And it's all different food that we can try. So we'll just have a bunch of stuff ordered and we'll take them and we'll try them out. Nice to meet you, Joel. This is what you call tasty special or 3-layer tea in Kuching. On the bottom, you've got what they call gula melaka, which is basically a type of sugar in Malaysia. You got condensed milk and then you got tea. So it's 3 layers and you have to stir it. So watch this. So when you stir it, it mixes really well and it's really good. So again, if you're in Kuching, highly recommend these dishes right here. Had a ton of fun here in Kuching. Now we're getting ready to go back to KL and then we're gonna fly back to the States very soon. 'Cause I can't sleep.